Guys, Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today, the topic of our discussion is about the types of communication. So, students, according to the number of person who receives the message, the types of communication is different. According to medium or channel, the types of communication is different. So, if I am talk about according to the number of person who receives the message, there's the four types of communication: interpersonal communication, intrapersonal communication, group communication, and the mass communication. On the basis of the medium employed, that is about the verbal communication, non-verbal communication, and the meta communication. Interpersonal communication is the communication between the two peoples. When the two peoples communicate with each other, then it is called the interpersonal communication. And when intrapersonal communication, when the person communicate with themselves while consciously or the unconsciously, this is called the intrapersonal communication. इसको आप meditation की form में भी ले सकते हैं. And group communication is based on the meeting when the group, a large number of people discuss the so many ideas or so many information, that is called the group communication. And the mass communication is based on the electronic media like television, radio, and like conferences, and this type of communication is called the mass communication. And what is the verb on the basis of the medium employed, that is the verbal communication and the non-verbal communication and the meta communication. verbal communication Verbal communication is that is done in the form of oral medium or the written medium as well. When that is in the oral medium where the spoken words were used, it includes the face-to-face conversations and speech, that is called the oral, that is called the verbal communication. And if I generally define the verbal communication, then we are, if that is included the utterances of the people, we use the word, and that is based on the spoken. This is called the verbal communication. And in the written medium, where the written signs or symbol are used to communicate a written message, may be printed or the handwritten, is the verbal communication in the written medium. And what is the non-verbal communication? In the non-verbal communication is sending or receiving of wordless message. It means we are using gestures, body language, postures, tone, and voice, and the facial expression. Okay, in the non-verbal communication, the types of the non-verbal communication, we use the body language in the, that is the term, the specific term use the kinesis. Kinesis की term use होती है जब आपकी body movement के through आप अपनी जो एक message है वो convey करते हैं, अपने gestures के through आप अपना कोई message convey करना चाहते हैं, तो वो क्या कहलाती है? वो kinesis कहलाती है, और that is the type of the non-verbal communication. And the haptic, that is the touch of the language in which you use the signs. And proxemics, that is about the space or the distancing while communicating with the people, that is based on the social distance, intimate distance, or the public distance. Or if I give you example, then you communicate with your dear one like your friend, then your social, then your distance is different. When you communicate with a stranger, then your distance is different. When you communicate with the official person or the then your distance is different. Then proxemics mentions the distancing, the specific distancing about while communicating with the people. And the chronomics, it also mentions the time, and the silence also convey the message in some way or another way. And the paralanguage is about the sound and the tone, that is about the pitch while communicating with the peoples. अगर आप कोई एक एंगर मोड में है तो आपका इंटोनेशन पैटर्न जो होगा, आपकी पिच होगी, आपकी वॉइस डिफरेंट होगी. व्हेन यू आर गेटिंग इमोशनल तो आपके जो वोकल होगा या आपका इंटोनेशन पैटर्न होगा, आपका वॉल्यूम डिफरेंट होगा. जब आप एक हैप्पीनेस और एक्साइटमेंट को, या व्हेन यू आर ग्लैड, देन योर टोन इज टोटली डिफरेंट. एंड पैरा लैंग्वेज इज अबाउट द tone and the sound. टोन और साउंड की जो डिनोट करती है, वो क्या करती है, वो पैरा लैंग्वेजेस में आती है. Then it's going to be the meta language. In the meta language, that is use the clues. It is the secondary communication, including the indirect cues about the how the piece of information is meant to be interpreted. It is based on the idea that is the same message accompanied by the different meta communication can mean something entirely different, including its opposites. And then we will going to discuss on the basis of the organizational structure. This is there are the two ways. This is the formal communication and the informal communication. Formal communication, when you communicate with your officials one, then then your communication is formal. It's been that is in the in some sort of pattern in the that their norms and the pattern is set, and you have to communicate. When you should communicate with the people, then you must be consider that pattern. जब आप officials के साथ या आप किसी जो एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के अंदर कम्युनिकेट कर रहे होते हैं, कम्युनिकेशन कर रहे होते हैं, तो उसका एक स्पेसिफिक जो एक पैटर्न होता है वो सेट होता है और आपको उन रूल्स में रह के कम्युनिकेट करना होता है. और इनफॉर्मल कम्युनिकेशन क्या होती है? इनफॉर्मल कम्युनिकेशन इज दैट इज फ्री फ्रॉम द रिस्ट्रेन एंड दैट इज रिलैक्स कम्युनिकेशन, in which that is the family discussions आ जाती हैं, आपकी family setting आ जाती है, आपके friends के साथ communication आ जाती है. ये public के लिए वैसे communication होती है वो informal communication कहलाती है. On the basis of the flow of direction की बेस पे जो कम्युनिकेशन है उसकी 4 टाइप्स है. डाउनवर्ड कम्युनिकेशन, अपवर्ड कम्युनिकेशन, हॉरिजॉन्टल कम्युनिकेशन एंड द डायगोनल कम्युनिकेशन. डाउनवर्ड कम्युनिकेशन व्हेन द सुपीरियर कम्युनिकेट टू द सबऑर्डिनेट, जब सुपीरियर जो होते हैं या आपकी अथॉरिटी होती है वो कम्युनिकेट करती है अपने एम्प्लॉयर के साथ, तो वो डाउनवर्ड कम्युनिकेशन करती है. और ये इंस्ट्रक्शंस की फॉर्म में भी हो सकती है, किसी न्यू प्रोजेक्ट लॉन्चिंग के से रिलेटेड इंस्ट्रक्शंस भी हो सकती हैं. दैट इट इज अप टू द मैटर, सब्जेक्ट मैटर पर डिपेंड करता है कि आपके जो अथॉरिटी है वो कौन सा मैसेज कन्वे करना चाहती है. लेकिन इसका जो एक फ्लो होता है वो अथॉरिटी जो है वो सब ऑर्डिनेट के साथ कम्युनिकेट करती है, तो डाउनवर्ड कम्युनिकेशन कहलाती है. उसके बाद आ जाती है अपवर्ड कम्युनिकेशन व्हेन द सबऑर्डिनेट कम्युनिकेट विद द अथॉरिटी, दैट इज द अपवर्ड कम्युनिकेशन. और इसमें क्या होता है कि रिक्वेस्ट की फॉर्म में हो सकती है, किसी क्लेम की फॉर्म में हो सकती है, किसी सजेशंस की फॉर्म में हो सकती है. Horizontal communication is among the same peer or the people, they may be belong to the different department but they are allocated at the same status पे हो और वो communicate कर रहे हो अपनी जो है अपनी जो कलीग्स के साथ. तो उस तरह की जो कम्युनिकेशन होती है वो हॉरिजॉन्टल कम्युनिकेशन होती है. इसमें आपकी जो कोऑर्डिनेशन से रिलेटेड भी हो सकती है, किसी प्लानिंग से रिलेटेड भी हो सकती है, किसी स्ट्रेटजीज इम्प्लीमेंटेशन से रिलेटेड भी हो सकती है. तो दैट फॉर्म ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन इज कॉल्ड द हॉरिजॉन्टल कम्युनिकेशन. और आपकी डायगोनल कम्युनिकेशन इज द क्रॉस वाइज कम्युनिकेशन के ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस के अंदर कोई भी एम्प्लॉय किसी भी पर्सन के साथ कम्युनिकेट कर रहा है for the sake of information, for giving the suggestion or anything else. This type of communication is called the diagonal communication. So thank you so much guys for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and stay connected for more videos. Thank you so much.